What's up, y'all? Ruds here. We're going to do a soap review today. Talbot Shaving River Rouge. This was a limited edition group buy. Talbot Shaving did for the wet shaving group Bro Box. 20 of these soaps were made. Fortunate to have gotten one for myself, and it's really something neat. This also features the V2 base, which is Talbot Shaving sophomore base. He did do a small batch of Holland Glen in this base as well, so I think there are some people in the wet shaving community who've experienced the V2 base and the Holland Glen scent. Talbot Shavings remains committed to charity in that a portion of every sale goes towards donation to the Trust for Public Land. I'll link both Talbot Shavings Etsy page below, as well as the tpl.org site if you're interested in donating to the charity that Talbot supports. Alright, so River Rouge is a recreation of Dark Rebel by John Varvatos, which was released in 2015, September to be exact. The EDT is a boozy, woody, leathery scent, and as such the notes on this soap are tobacco, resinous woods, Jamaican rum, leather, and black pepper. For me, the scent opens with a little bit of booziness, which is quickly met by the leather and some woodiness. And again, that's that resinous type woodiness, not that sharp woodiness. Before becoming slightly sweet, probably because of the tobacco and the afternotes of the rum. Scent strength on this is mid-strong, both off of the container, and remains as such once you lather it and shave with it. In terms of comparable scents, I had to really stretch. There's not a lot really quite like this, but I'd say perhaps cousins of this scent would be the Storybook Soapworks Hook, or the Chiseled Face Rhinoceros offering. Alright, due to user error, cutting the absolute shit out of myself, and also getting a phone call in the process, we're going to do the performance review on the dome. Gonna have to edit out the bloody mess. So this is the Rockwell 6C on plate 6, and we'll talk about the version V2 performance. So Talbot Shaving's done something pretty amazing, and that is he's taken a already elite soap base and made it even better with this sophomore offering. Still a tallow based soap, slightly firmer than the previous offering, or just about the same in my opinion, but it loads very easily, much easier I think than V1, which I enjoy. It likes water, but it's not overly thirsty, and when properly dialed in, it resembles Greek yogurt. So it's got that really dense creaminess to it, but it also displays that really bright sheen. The slickness is actually a slight improvement over V1, which was already elite, so this actually may be the slickest soap I own. That's both primary slickness as well as residual slickness. This stuff is pretty hard to wash off, and I have no problem buffing with just what's left behind after the razor passes over the lather. Post shave is also another slight improvement. Definitely soft, supple skin after the rinse, and if you just kind of let it sit there, you can feel your skin soaking up all the nice ingredients that are in the soap base itself that make it such a wonderful post shave. All those accolades add up to a shave score of 97, and if you watch enough, you'll know that that actually puts it at the top of my list, along with the Barrister Man bases. So there's now a tie at the top. Other comparable soap bases that perform similarly in terms of sheer performance, I'd suggest you check out the limited edition soap base by Declaration Grooming, Project Icarus, or Katie's Bubbles Luxury Soap Base. Alright folks, we're back. Despite cutting myself pretty good, actually that was a previous scar I had and I just ran right over it and ripped it apart. Great overall shave. Dome is nice and soft. Face is smooth. I took care of that pretty well. So definitely loving this V2 base. I understand that nobody can really acquire this scent unless it shows up on the BST, but I wanted to give this V2 base its just due, if you will. So looking forward to more Talbot shaving releases as the year proceeds on. Definitely subscribe to his Facebook page if you haven't already, in terms of keeping up with his announcements on what he'll be releasing next. Because Talbot doesn't do aftershaves as yet, don't know if he ever will, I'd suggest Katie's Bubbles, Lantern Hill. This was the Northeast Shave Meetup collaboration last year between Talbot and Katie's Bubbles. It's a nice leathery scent that will go really well with this. Also, Gracious League Square from Chatelian Luxe would be another great one. Anything with a little bit of leather and sweetness to it would go really nice. Perhaps a tobacco forward scent like Chatelian Luxe Unconditional Surrender would also be a good choice. As always, thumbs up the video if you like it. Comment below if you have anything to say, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. See ya.